person, can you hold this spirit, please and thank you. Military person, y'all unexpected money. Military person, unexpected money, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Struggling this unexpected money, court person, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, my love bugs. It's your girl Beauty, and I am back to give you all the divinely guided love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do? Boo. Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we can do is work on oneself. Okay? Grand Rising Kimmy, Grand Rising Black Gods. Okay, Grand Rising. Listen, y'all, I just split the deck and they is blocked from the Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, okay? No access. Okay, so listen. I pulled the cards. I went ahead and pre-pulled the cards for the reading for today, right? So first thing came out was military person. You know, that's some type of official, okay? Then the next one came open is unexpected money, right? And then the next one that came in is court, okay? Court person. I asked to clarify the military person and unexpected money. You have proposal, commitment, right? Then I asked to clarify unexpected money and court person. You have unsent messages, text messages, okay? All right, now at the bottom of the deck for the Kipper deck, you have a journey, right? And then at the bottom of the deck for the clarifiers, we got engagement ring, okay? Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion, okay? We got an engagement ring on the table, y'all. We got a proposal on the table, y'all. We got happiness on the table, y'all, because the soul's journey is happiness, right? I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path, okay? Remember, I always tell y'all that when you're in alignment, when your vibrational frequency is high, that's where all of this stuff come in at. Okay, all right. I'm gonna read the Soul's Journey card at the end because I had that visual yesterday when I was working to read the Soul's Journey card when I finished the reading. So I'm gonna do it like that today. Nevertheless, let's get into this reading because it seems like you have done the work. Okay, you are in a vibrational frequency of happiness and everything that comes along with it. You have reached your you're in alignment to receive your total abundance. This ain't just abundance in one aspect. This is total abundance. So everything that you desire comes to you now. Come on, let's get it. Ooh, I'm gonna say my prayer for y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit, God, and Ancestral, that love, God, and support me. Please use me as a blessing to get a message to the Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors that love, God, and support me. Please use me as a vessel to get a message to the collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack this reading as I do not go into future crossover. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you, Ashe, and it is so. Let's go. Listen. Let me find out. Y'all, what's going on with this reading, Holy Spirit? We got some unexpected money coming in. Court case could be one. Or this is spiritual court. Okay? spiritual court, you done your due deal, so it's time to receive. This is like harvest time. It's time to harvest. Okay, you done plant them seeds, you done been out there sowing your seeds, doing your due deal, working for the Most High, the spirit team. Like whenever the Most High or your ancestors, somebody put something on your heart to do something for somebody, you've been doing it. You have put in the hard work, so it's now time for you to reap the benefits. Come on now. You ain't somebody who, oh, when I was reading this rising, I read something about the foolish people make a conscious decision not to follow the Most High's path. So it's not like they did it unconsciously. They made a conscious decision not to follow the Most High's path. So whatever happened to them is on them, because they consciously decided, I'm not going to do what the Most High want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. You, on the other hand, follow the Most High plan. With the court person here, unexpected money, the court person, military person, it's like some official person. You follow the Most High plan. This is why you get what you get. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. When you happy and you got that good energy, that means you know you're on the right path. That means you know you've been putting in the work. That means you know you've been doing what you were supposed to be doing. Huh? You on the right path, huh? This is where the abundance lies. Come on now. And they be wondering how she get so happy. Alright, Grand Rising. Where you been at? Cause I've been here. Where you been at? Well, I ain't gonna listen. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here like I done been here every day for the past 6 months. I'm not gonna do that. But I've been around. What is even? Okay, so to me, this is a couple. Divinity and divination. To me, this is a couple. Okay? Divinity and divination, huh? Even though, divinity is, you and your purpose, you and your power, you are crowned, you walking on your path. Divination is like being a messenger, tarot reader, something like that. Never the case, but I'm picking up heavy on this is a relationship. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? What? Calling it in. Not by saying, come to me, but by being in alignment, just by being. Huh? Yeah. What's going on? Only fool make me dance like this, but ooh. Hey. What is even this? Dang. So this text message, is somebody who want to cause some destruction, okay? Y'all know it's always going to be some type of negative energy trying to mess up what we got going on. They're going to always try, okay? Somebody trying to send some destruction towards soulmate. Soulmate came out in a reverse, okay? They don't want you to have a soulmate. They don't want you to be in a relationship. They don't want you to have your divine counterpart. The spiritual belts ain't nothing but the truth, okay? Every time, why do they hate so bad? You know what I'm saying? Why do they hate so bad? That shit be crazy. Why do they hate so bad? Somebody wants you to, they want to destruct your path. See, this is a weak-minded person I'm picking up on. This is somebody who feels like if they destroy your love like that, they'll destroy you. You are your love life. Only people who depends on somebody else, only people who's codependent on somebody else's love will be destructed by a love life. When you are love, when you give yourself that love, another person can't if they decide to leave, they can't destruct you because you already happy. You already love yourself before they come along. This is somebody who of a lower vibration, because concern is something in the lower vibration. Somebody who was of a lower vibration feels like if they destroy your love life, they'll destroy you. What is even that? They want to destroy you because you changing. You growing, you glowing, you looking good. They don't like that. And they want to destroy that. But it's like you in your divinity is destructing anything that they send towards you. So even if it's just looking at you, you know what I'm saying, on social media or whatever, giving you the evil eye. Or even if they just in the kitchen whipping up some low vibrational stuff, okay? Your divinity is destructing anything they send towards you. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Told you. You destructed anything they, listen, they want to try to cause some endings for you, but it's not going to work. Huh? The deal is sealed. You're here. The Most High already called judgment, okay? You're getting your due deal. It's nothing they can do about it. Proposal, commitment, you official, okay? It's nothing they can do about it. So they can keep trying because you're here. You're resonating with happiness. The happiness hater don't like that. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What is even this? Somebody don't want you to have a soulmate, I know that much. You're not created to be by yourself, I just heard. You're a divine masculine, you got a divine feminine, y'all will be together. You're a divine feminine, you got a divine masculine, and y'all will be together, period. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Expectation. Somebody's expecting for you and a soulmate to get back together. Somebody's expecting for you to change routes when it comes to a soulmate. So it's like they want you to abandon your soulmate, change your direction, cause endings to it, like close it off, cut it off, because of the foolishness that they sending your way. It's like they sending a tornado, a whirlwind your way, a whirlwind of bullshit. So this is using people to mess with your energy in some type of shape, form, or fashion, so you're not resonating with your abundance. You're not in alignment with your abundance. I'm gonna throw some type of, whether it's rumors, whether it's any type of negative energy to get you out of alignment. But they can't, because you are in alignment with happiness. What is this foolishness? This is somebody like with a divinity. Okay, so divinity and a change in the middle. You made a conscious decision, just like the fools make a conscious decision to go against the Most High. You made a conscious decision to change. Okay, this person has their uniform hanging up in the closet, but they got on something totally different. So it's like you made a decision to change. Maybe you made a decision to start working and to follow your purpose and your passion, okay? You made a decision to leave your old life behind and get into your divine path. They don't like that. You unbothered by the things that you done shift timelines from. And they don't like that. Yep. Tell you false, 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 false. They want you to feel, they want you to think that your divine counterpart is a false person. They want you to look at this person like they false. They want people to look at you like you false. They want to keep displaying this narrative of you being a false person. But it don't matter what y'all say, what y'all think, what y'all do, because we've already been crowned. We unbothered. We around here in receiving mode. If I lie on the collective, if I slander their name, if I slander their character, then they gonna stop on their journey. They gonna stop loving themselves. They gonna sink into a depression. They gonna start eating a lot. They gonna stop taking care of their body, stop taking care of their skin. They gonna start looking like karmics. Community. This is a community of people. A false community of people. So this is not just one person doing this, y'all. This could be like family members, old friends, old co-workers, people who you don't deal with no more, okay? They sitting around chattering, talking about you, talking about making up rumors, all kind of foolishness because of who you are. Here she come. Here she come. Here she come. What is even this? Huh? Whoa. Yo. So check this out. All right. I just heard something. So we got a divine couple on the table. Okay? This is the masculine, right? This is the feminine. The masculine is very intuitive. The feminine probably somebody who is a messenger. They're a tarot reader, right? You had this person, this Jezebel energy, right? She tried to change and look like she was a divine feminine, okay? I'm finna dress it up and make it look good. Make this person think that I'm the divine feminine, right? If I dress it up and make them look good and make them think I'm a divine feminine, I'm a destruct this here soulmate journey, turn it in reverse, right? I'm a destruct this. If I could just change, if I could just be this, if I could cloak myself to look like a divine feminine, so I'ma just try to, dress it up and make it look good. Okay, I ain't gonna be so exposed. I'ma button it up a little bit, close my legs, and look like a woman. Okay, I'ma make it look good, because if I can get this masculine to think that I'm his divine counterpart, I can destruct the soulmate journey. This person, this situation has been destructed, okay? Dismantled, right? Because it was a false situation. So this person, the divine masculine, whoever this person is expecting, okay? Not the one who cloaked to be a divine, okay? The one who consciously chose to be with a Jezebel, okay? Maybe she was, you know what I'm saying, swinging up the chandelier. Nevertheless, this person is expecting, okay? The false Ice King, very logical, very logical. This person is expecting, they trying to figure out, okay? First of all, the collective ain't been gone too long. The collective ain't been talking to me in too long, okay? They coming back sometime soon. The collective coming back to the old timeline sometime soon. I'm just waiting on it to happen. It's not gonna work, okay? The collective will not give nobody in the past timeline no type of energy. You can lie, you can say all kind of stuff about their character, you can try to lower their vibration. They're not fit to go back a timeline just to have a conversation with somebody who is of a lower vibration. Not gonna happen, okay? Old friends, old family members, well, family members, ex-lovers, friends, no, none of that. Once you have jumped timelines, let them talk, let them chatter, let them say what they want to say about you, okay? Because the Most High, the spirit team, they the only person, the only people that you can consider having a conversation with. All right, your new community of people, your soul tribe. Okay, once you jump timelines, you get a whole new group of people. All right, and it's not the same type of people that you done been connected with before. These are people who come in and drop seeds here and drop seeds there. These not people who want to sit on the phone and talk to you all the time, because they on their own journey. They doing their own thing. Okay, y'all might drop messages here and there between each other, but far as you talking about, oh, let's go to the club, let's go do this, let's go do that. You and your new soul tribe, y'all don't do stuff like that. Y'all do stuff of a higher frequency. Okay, these people don't resonate with you no more. So the stuff they say and do should not resonate with you. Anybody who come in to bring you a moment about something that they got to say, please, okay, cut it off. That Jezebel, her whole life is being destructed. Okay, endings after endings after endings after endings, because you trying to mess with somebody who is of the divine. You can't do that. Who are you? Who is even that? Now I'm extremely strong, divine feminine. Okay, you got a Jezebel who want to send you a text message. You could have had people calling your phone from these fake numbers, just hanging up. Every time you answer the phone, they just hang up. Okay? This is a Jezebel. You could have had people, spiritual belch. You getting these scam likely calls or whatever the case may be, or a bunch of numbers that you don't even know. She want to text you real bad. Text messages, unsent messages, she want to text you. But right next to that is the court official. When I split the deck, it says blocked, access denied. So let me tell you something. Even when you answer that phone and they hang up, the sound of your voice put fear in their heart. They think twice about that shit. When they call your phone and you be like, hello, click, they hang up the phone. The sound of your voice frightens them. Like, damn, I think I need to, I ain't gonna say nothing. I need to think about this again. Yeah, you better think about it again. Be very logical. Be very logical. Because it ain't no argument back and forth. I'm not finna exchange my energy with you. Because soon as I hear your voice on that phone, when I answer that phone and say hello, and you go to talk about woman to woman, click. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You better go take it to the Most High in prayer, huh? We ain't got nothing to talk about. You hear me? Anybody from your past timeline, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Period. Don't call my phone. Don't text me. Okay? Go text them. Don't text me. This is somebody, or you got some family coming, or somebody expecting for you to have a family, or some type of family is expecting to hear from you. They're expecting for these lies and everything to manifest. You a whole lie? Huh? You a whole lie? They working hard while you working hard. Talking about a mirror and effect. You working hard on yourself and they working hard on you too. You working hard on yourself and they working hard on you too. You got somebody who magically in love. Secretly in love with you, working hard on you, and then you got people who secretly hate you, working hard on you, while you loving on you and working hard on you. Make it make sense. You hear me? Didn't I tell you when you chasing yourself, they gonna start chasing you too? You gonna have the good and the bad chasing you. Sit down somewhere, huh? So we happy around here. We happy. We not happy because of people. We happy because of ourselves, huh? We happy. Somebody trying to get back with their family though. Being very logical. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ah! Yes, sir. What is even lot? The Ice King, very logical. Huh? I want my family back. But you false. You false. I want my earth angel. But you false. False. I want my earth angel. You already on, you, listen, let me tell you something. One thing about you, I just heard, one thing about you, you can feel when people trying to attack you. You might not even have no conversation with them folks, okay? But your ancestors, your spirit team be dropping it, they be dropping a dime on them. You hear me? Before somebody come bring you a bone, you already know what's going on. I just heard Big Frida say, you already know. You already be, your ancestors be dropping a dime on people who trying to do stuff to you that you don't even have no type of connection with. It's because you tapped in, huh? It's because you have a connection with the spiritual realm, okay? This ain't just no wishing and praying and hoping. Nah, you got it. You official, okay? So everybody, let me tell you, everybody has an ancestor. Don't get it twisted. They always try to communicate with you. But the less you pay attention, the further they get away. They back up further and further and further, okay? But the more you pay attention, they get closer and closer. I'm talking about you can feel them. Hear them clearly, like they standing next to you talking. They voice be loud like that. Look at my candle over here flickering. They voice be loud like that. Y'all gotta understand that people, our family members, ancestors, you can even have a friend that passed that is an ancestor, okay? This friend, your friend from way back younger, when you was younger, y'all was real close or whatever the case may be, and that friend done passed on, that friend that, you know what I'm saying, made it from the holding cell, that is an ancestor, okay? They all mess with you. They all protecting you. They all dropping dimes on people who saying and doing stuff against you. So when they tell you messages, when they give you messages about something or somebody, believe them. And do what you got to do to protect yourself. Okay? You ain't got to go seek, is you saying this about me? Oh, I had a dream, or I had a feeling that you... No, we don't do... That's that old shit. That's an old timeline. When they put you up on game, do what you got to do for yourself. Get that sea salt, that vinegar, inhale, okay? Get you some Florida water or some coconut water. Take a spiritual bath, okay? Listen, do what you have to do to protect yourself when they tell you what's going on, all right? Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. A lot of people say, oh, you could just pray about it. Yeah, you can pray about it, but you know, when you pray, you have to do your work too. Faith without works is dead. So you say your prayer, you do your work. It's like magic, you know what I'm saying? That's the magician. the negative cards, y'all, is on one side of the table. And that's here with this here Jezebel. Jealous and envious person. Don't get it twisted. A man could be a Jezebel too now. So when I'm saying Jezebel, y'all, if you a woman, you take it how it resonates with you. For you, if you a man, you take it how it reverse the roles, okay? A man could be a Jezebel too. Community dick ass nigga. Nevertheless, you're very mature, okay? You know, this mature woman could be an older woman, but for some odd reason, I'm drawn to look at her stomach, okay? So if you are in a place where you can get pregnant, okay, understand that you getting ready to birth something. If it is not a baby, it's something you're getting ready to birth. You're putting your energy into something that you're getting ready to birth, okay? Whoo! One more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. People are jealous because you are an earth angel. And anything they try to do towards you, imprisonment. Dang. Whoever done came against you, y'all, spiritual jail or physical jail, poverty. You might see this person, okay, this person who decided to go against the Most High, you might one day return back to your old city, right? And when you return back to your old city, you might see this person on the corner, like this, needing some help. Because they was a flying monkey. And justice was served. Courthouse here again. Your ancestors, sir. Look, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. You see this? You see them people in that courtroom? Them your ancestors. You see this? The courthouse and your ancestors? Huh? Oh, okay. Act like you know then. Act like you know that your ancestors going to back for this twin flame union. Uh-huh. And some actual money. Uh-huh. Abundance. Total abundance. Total abundance. Huh? Engagement ring. Huh? Proposal. Huh? Spiritual awakening. Huh? Happiness. All because of you. It was a journey to get here. Some days you felt like crying. Some days you felt like not getting out of bed. Some days you ain't even feel like working on yourself. But you put in the work. And you made a change. Huh? You see that? A change. And because you've made a change, that abandonment, huh? Boss, you receiving a gift. Huh? What? Love offer, held in high honor. What? What is even that? This is the main person who's very intuitive. What is even that? Huh? Whoa. Listen. Yes, I'm pregnant, but me and the dad not together because he tried to marry me for money and abuse me. And it's caught up with him. We had a spiritual connection at one point till he switched sides. Girl, you at the beginning of your journey. I done been there. You at the beginning of your journey. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Okay? Delete every text message, delete every picture, anything you got of his in your house, get rid of it. That's where you start at, okay? You remove everything from your life that remind you of this person, okay? And every time you think about this person, you breathe deeply, okay? You breathe deeply and you come home to self. Out of the mind into the body, out of the mind into the body. When you think about that person, you touch yourself, Okay, become aware. Get out of your mental, because what it's gonna cause you to do is sink deeper and deeper and deeper into the depression. Baby, you pregnant. Okay, we don't do that. Your happiness comes from within, not a person. So, and I know that when you're pregnant, you be very emotional. No, let that emotion be for you. Okay, understand who you are as the gift. And if anybody decides to walk away from your life, please let them, and focus on you. This is why I be saying about when it comes to relationships. If you happy on your own, if you love yourself on your own without a person, when a person walk out your life, they don't take nothing from you. Okay? They decide to break up with you, be like, okay, I you know, at least we tried. Sorry it didn't work. They be like, what the fuck? She don't even care. It's not that I don't care. I love myself. Okay? Anything you gave, any type of love you gave to me was just a, you know, an add-on. I'm good. We tried it, it didn't work. They don't like that type of response. They don't like that type of response. I'm trying to told you. Love yourself. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. This is going on with what I said earlier in the beginning of this reading. I'm gonna keep reading, then I'm gonna talk about it in a second. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. Do you feel that you are living a life of happiness? And what areas is it lacking? It may be time to be truthful with yourself. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. Be the light. Even when you don't consciously know that you're helping somebody, you're helping somebody. I don't care if you posting a picture on your social media of you doing something spiritual, whether you're outside in nature or whether you posting a picture of yourself, okay? Whether you working out and you posting a picture of yourself, or whether you showing a healthy meal and you posting a picture of yourself, or whether you're posting an inspirational quote of some shape, form, or fashion, your enemies are watching, okay? And just like, you know how when somebody give you a word, give you some type of information, some type of inspiration or guidance, it sits with you as you travel throughout your day, throughout the next day, you know what I'm saying, that keep come back to you. This is how it works for them, okay? When they look at your posts, when they see how happy you are, at first they be envious, like, oh, they just faking, they ain't happy like that and all this, that, and the third. And then as they keep watching, they listen and they trying to figure out, how can I get like that? What can I do to get like that? And then they be starting to secretly watch you, okay? They might not like a video, they might not comment, they might not like a picture, but they become obsessed with you and watching you because they trying to see, what did you do to get happy? How can I get like that? Secretly hating but still wanting to be like you. How can I get like that? You got to put in that word. We all have to do this. We all have to get into alignment. This is a part of the journey. This is the part of the soul's journey. To get to your happiness. Not to get with somebody to make you happy. No, that's codependent as fuck. Who are you at the center, at the core of your being without another person? That's the overall happiness. Once you reach that point, then you will get connected with your divine counterpart. Like, it's just a journey. Your divine counterpart is like a byproduct. It's a reward for you getting into alignment. Understand the concept so you can understand the assignment. Don't be in the energy of chasing people. Chase you. Chase you. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. If you around here critiquing yourself and hating on yourself, what you think the outside world gonna do to you? If you in your mind self-sabotage, you're thinking negative and bad about yourself, like something bad gonna happen to you or nothing good gonna happen for you, what you think the outside world gonna do for you? But if you around here loving on yourself, being good and gentle and taking care of your body, your mental, your spirit, if you around here doing everything you gotta do for you, chasing behind your goals, your passion, trying to reach your higher self, what do you think the outside world gonna do to you? What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. Your relationships reflect your inner wounding. If you got a lot of people around you who lying to you, cheating on you, stealing from you, and all kind of shit like that, it's because that's what you're doing to yourself. How do I lie to myself? How do I cheat on myself? When you wake up and arising and yourself telling you to do something and you don't do it, you go do something for somebody else, you cheating on yourself. God damn, I come first. You ain't gonna do what I ask. A lot of times you get up and your spirit might be like, you need to read, you need to exercise, you drink some water, whatever the case may be, and you don't do it. You denying yourself. But when somebody call you and ask you to do something, whatever, you go jump and do it for them. Make it make sense. You putting somebody else before you. So you can expect for you to get in a relationship or whatever the case may be, and they gonna put somebody else before you. And you like, well, damn, I do this and I put you first, and that's the problem. Put you first and watch how it work out for you. This read resonate with you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for making my heart beat while I make y'all heart beat. Till next. Oh, I won't be here tomorrow. Y'all know tomorrow Wednesday, okay? See y'all on Thursday. I love y'all. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.